Hey, yo,
Alright,
episode 1, take
What's
2.
going on?
Alright, so to recap what we said in the first intro.
we tried doing this once, but technical errors.
Technical errors that took us an hour. I gotta shout out my boy.
Shout out the man on YouTube.
This
man helped
Nicholas
us
Belanti, I
fix-
think
fix-
his name was. Shout out you, bro. You're the reason why
If
this
you ever
audio
see
is
this
even
podcast,
working.
bro, like
Yo, you say,
just
yo,
know.
if we ever get this off the ground, bro, you got us off the casting couch, got us out of the basement because of your tutorial of how to fix the audio.
Whatever program we were on.
Okay.
Down bad, but we're here
So
now.
before our first take got ruined, we were talking about Deji and Wasabi. Let's dive back into that real quick. Let's join that real quick. Kevin did his homework, figured out who Alex Wasabi was.
Alex, the type of guy who doesn't sleep because he's tired.
Bro, so if you don't know what he's referring to, KSI has a video from a couple years back called Clowning Alex Wasabi, version 2.
He has
multiple.
two videos clowning him.
Yeah.
This was a
No, he
part
has
two.
multiple-
There's a
he's multiple
2.0,
videos
the
clowning him.
DLC, there was a DLC update.
Because
and
Alex
he
was
did-
just like riding this guy and trying to like, he wanted to box KSI multiple times because I think after the first time Logan and Jake were kind of messing around because Jake was
Yeah.
ducking KSI at first.
Yeah.
Jake was ducking KSI at first. KSI called out Jake, and then Jake's like, no, if you want to fight me, you gotta fight Logan, you gotta fight my dad, you gotta fight whoever, then you can fight me.
My dog
Man
before
said
you can
fight my
me.
mom.
And then he's like, yo, okay, these guys are like messing around, so I'm gonna just like call out whoever. So whoever wants to challenge me, make a video challenging me. Alex challenged him. This guy laughed in his face.
Man, bro, that
and
was tough, bro.
that was hard. And now catching up to 2022, this man's fighting his brother Deji.
Yeah, and you know what? I think before we get into those two, we gotta talk about how Alex used to be. I guess we'll jump in how Desi used to be too. So we watched that video, and I guess the main thing is
You got knocked out by Fuzi?
Alex
He
is
got knocked out by
0-1, and the
Yo.
1 is against our man.
It's like an
Fuzi
unofficial
Fuzi
0-1.
It's an unofficial 0-1.
This guy got knocked out in spar.
Oh,
He got
God.
knocked out in spar.
And it's crazy because you look at the fight, like from what I just watched, man, the man is like, they're moving, it's all strange and shit. He had I ain't gonna hold you, he had combinations, but like everything he threw was like a marshmallow.
That's what
That's
KSI was saying. He's like,
Everything
his
he
punches
threw,
were so soft.
It's like he
His
was
punches were so soft.
punching his pillow, fam. Like
And
it was
then
not hitting.
the thing was funny too. It's like Fuzi wasn't even defending it. He was just eating them. He was
No,
just eating
this
them.
man, yo, I'm telling you, he was just like taking everything and like just keep walking him down type of thing.
And the thing was, bro, like that was Fuzi's
And
highlight
yeah,
reel, bro. That's the whole
if
highlight
you,
reel.
If
bro.
you watch Fuzi's fight against Adam Sala,
This
even
man
the
got
commentators are like, defend yourself, Fuzi, because he's just eating the
Bro.
punches with his face until they have to
Imagine
throw it
you're the
in.
coach, bro. Like, yo, between the rounds, yo, this man's coach. I'm like, yo, please, bro.
Yo,
Like,
please.
just
You know how McGregor made that one clip where he's like, yo, slip up, yo,
Jab, slip.
Fuzi wasn't doing none of that. He
Oh
was just,
my-
yo, jab, jab,
That's
jab.
it. Walk and take the punch alive. That's how it's supposed to work.
And then now we got this bum who got knocked out by Fuzi against Deji, who lost to Vinny Hacker, and who else? Jake Paul, rookie Jake Paul, first fight Jake Paul.
Nah, listen, man, the pain, bro. Cause that was like 2018, 17, bro. We've been watching this for 5 years.
If you really think about it, you can blame Deji for this Jake Paul shit because he could have ended it early. But he got his face all bloody, but he gassed out. Same thing with the Vinny Hacker fight. This guy took a knee.
When you take in the fact
days.
that aside from Tyron Woodley, bro, when you look at Jake's Paul's boxing career, Deji's gone the furthest, dog.
Yeah, yes.
Granted, it was the first fight, but he's gone the
And the
furthest.
craziest part, Deji was like fat and out of shape. Like it was the worst.
It
'cause
was-
KSI was like, this guy. I told him every day, let's go train, let's go spar, but he wants to play Fortnite. Like I'm
But
being
you know-
so dead
but
ass.
You know what? I don't want to hold him tight no more. You know, but this is a new Deji. This is
New year,
Deji
new me.
3.0.
New year, new
We're
me.
gonna forget about 2.0 because 2.0.
Yo, on his recent videos where he's been like training and shit, his arms look pretty big. Like his arms look pretty big. He looks pretty
serious
defined.
now, bro. The thing is, I think that second loss really got to him, bro. Cause like when you look at that, it's like, let's be real. No one thought that Deji was losing that second one. And I think, bro, it's not even that he can't like punch or throw combos.
His
or anything.
cardio's
I
trash.
think it was just his cardio, bro.
He took a knee, bro. He took a knee.
That's kind of a waste, to be honest.
Against Vinny Hacker, a TikToker who didn't even box, nothing, just came in there and he's like, first he was looking good, then he got gassed.
And then
Yeah.
and I think like it's a matter of if he can hold it. But I was watching that new video. I think it was Wade Constant covering it when it was like his training, and like I think like his coaching and stuff. They're actually like not letting him give up. Like he was down on the ground. They're like, "No, get up, finish your run, finish this, finish that." And I think that's all he needed, bro. I think he just needed that motivation. But my God, if he loses this one, bro.
No, it's wraps. It's wraps. It's done. He has to retire from boxing. Like he
Yeah.
can't. He's not serious. He's not. Everyone told him to retire after the last fight. Then this guy he tweeted saying I failed everybody, and then he went silent for like a couple months, and he came back with a video saying I'm back, and like it's just a montage of him training, and he's like I'll fight whoever whenever. So like clearly he's serious. I hope he's serious, but it's because of him that we have this Jake Paul shit now. Moving on to the Dana White,
like, you
Jake
gotta-
Paul.
I mean, like Jake Paul, bro. Like he's that guy now, eh?
Yeah,
He's
like
that guy now.
I'm not even gonna. I
Listen,
ain't gonna cap. I
listen.
don't like Jake Paul, but like you might be that guy,
I'm
bro.
always riding with my boy Deji though. So this fight, okay, based on everything we've seen, so we've seen Deji's. He's gotten a little better, bro. I'm liking what I'm seeing in this training footage.
Yeah,
We've seen Alex Wasabi's new training footage,
Alex is
which
garbage.
is like what,
Alex is
4 years
garbage.
later, and you know he's gotten a little better. I think he can actually like throw a punch. He don't.
marshmallow punches. The
Bro,
marshmallow
like,
punches.
I had fight, bro. I was doing like I used to do karate back in the day, bro. I was throwing better punches.
You
than
could probably
that.
beat his ass. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like we could probably all take him one on one. Like I
mean,
look at
in the words of Alex, if you lose the what did he say?
if you lose to me, like just hang it up, bro. Like
Mhm.
and he knows he's trash too. He's doing this for a bag. How much you want to bet he's doing this for a bag?
I wonder what the bag would be on this though.
500K.
To be honest, I don't know Alex Wasabi before today, so like I ain't.
Apparently he was
bad.
pretty big. He was a pretty
No,
big
he was
YouTuber.
big back in the
He was a
day,
big
fam. I
YouTuber,
just don't
apparently.
know if he was big in
Wasabi
I
Productions
don't
or
know
whatever.
about,
Like
I don't know about boxing and stuff,
What
but
do
he
you do?
was big.
I think he was like a prank. Was he like a pranker? Like or a vlogger? Was he a prankster or a vlogger? I know Fusi was a pranker back in the day.
That, yo, Fuzi, I don't even think we go. That man, I don't even know what
Bro,
he's saying.
you know what had me dead? You know Miss Ola in grade 10, she was using Fuzi videos. She used to show us Fuzi
Be
videos.
honest.
I ain't gonna cap.
I
She's
know
like, yo,
that.
watch this. Watch
What
this.
business class are you in?
Dog, I ain't have that in my class.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Yo,
know what. I don't know
it
what
was before you
connection
had it was before business actually got serious. So like when you took business in grade 10 or whatever, it was a grade 9 or grade 10. You had to take either business or computer course. It was okay, yeah. So
This man.
whatever that was it right there. That was it right there. And we were watching Fuzi videos. That's how I first figured out about Fuzi. And now he's out here knocking out Alex Wasabi, bro.
Oh my god.
But then Fuzi got knocked out by.
Because Fuzi's not good, bro.
Who
He just wasn't.
who did
Adam
Austin McBroom
Sala.
who did Austin McBroom fight? Bryce
Bryce
Hall.
Hall.
Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall knocked out Fuzi on like the reality show.
Yo, we need
I
a,
see
Nah,
that,
bro,
bro.
we need an org chart, bro. Like to be honest,
Who knocked out who
at
at
this
knocked out
point?
Spreadsheet.
Oh my.
Bro, have you ever
days.
watched that show like Reality House?
Nah, I haven't. I just seen the clip.
Bro, you ever seen
I
Reality House?
never.
No, it's like it's
No.
like a YouTuber reality. It's like Big Brother or something like that, but for YouTubers.
Yeah,
Sounds like
literally,
shit.
it's
It
like
is.
it's like this reality
even
TV
cap.
show that's supposed to be like I don't even know what the
Yeah, I don't know
concept
what- I
is.
don't know
bro.
what the
It's
fuck-
supposed to. I guess
I
it's
don't know what
supposed to be
the
like
fuck
a
concept is
dating
either.
show mixed into like Big Brother, and like basically you just spend like 3 days in a house and you take all these YouTubers who no cap like
And then I'm pretty sure like Fuzi did something sus to one of the girls or something like that, and then
Just got
Bryce
knocked out by
got
Bryce
Bryce
Hall?
got up in his face, and then Fuzi's like, I know something about you no one does. I'll expose you right here.
and then
And
just
then like
slept him.
it looked like it didn't even look like he punched him. It looks like he just pushed him like this, and he fell over and got knocked out. But he slept him. All I know is he got slept.
Is it
Yeah.
on the record?
It's
like,
on
yo, like-
video.
like-
It's on video. It's on video.
No, but like, does that count to his like his official?
think we
is that on
I'm not a fighter. I never claimed to be a fighter.
Maybe that was the street fight Bryce was always talking about. He was in, dog.
Yo,
That's the record.
right there, the street price, he got a knockout right there.
That's
So
the
I ain't gonna
concept.
I ain't gonna cap, bro.
I don't even know,
Bro,
bro.
if
Like, if
we-
you watch that whole show though, bro, because like I was watching like this other YouTuber, Philly on, and this man does like
Yeah.
he does like a reaction thing to those episodes, and bro, it is like, it is
Was
the
corny?
most. It's so corny but cringe. It's just so weird, bro. Like you have these random YouTubers in the house.
So you're
for,
telling me
like,
you
a
watched
week.
all the episodes?
No, I watched the
This guy
reaction
sounds
videos.
invested,
Hey, listen,
bro.
I watched the
This guy sounds
reaction videos to the
invested.
episodes.
I was
And-
gonna be like, yo, who watches this shit? And then Sharon's just talking about it for like
Yeah.
5 minutes,
No, no,
outlines
no.
the whole
I'm
story.
like,
Sharon, that
listen,
guy.
I was like, damn,
you gotta
bro.
watch Philion's reaction videos to it. Alright, I ain't watched the episodes.
Is it
don't
better
get me
or
wrong.
worse than was the Lonzo show, the ball brothers?
Ball in the Family was sick.
Ball in the
Ball in the
Family.
Family,
was
I already.
sick,
You know
bro.
what though? The Julian Newman one, that was trash.
But-
I never
yeah,
watched
yeah.
that single
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
whatever it was,
Yeah,
we
see
wrote
it.
Ball in the Family. No, that
What
was
is Julian
that was
Newman
one.
even saying now, bro?
Dribbling, bro. He's out here dribbling like GOYs. He out here dribbling like dribbling the shot clock down, everything, moving like GOYs,
Have you
bro.
watched
No.
like the what is it? It was
The what?
House of Highlights has like a one-on-one.
Yeah, I've
tournament,
been
no?
watching it. I've been watching it. It's
Dog.
it's wild. K Showtime and Cam Water had the rematch, and Cam Water dropped off K Showtime. After
Damn.
you know what's wild though? Like, but this is gonna be a super hot take. I don't like the type of ball that K Showtime is showing off for Toronto. I think he's putting Toronto in a bad light. No cap.
Have you've never watched K Showtime?
You see, like y'all just talking. No, like I seen the clips on like Instagram.
Yeah, like that
like,
type
he
of
does,
ball.
Like, so basically, like,
it's the same type of like instigating fights.
Yeah, like aggressive.
Yeah,
type.
basically
yeah,
like park takeover type.
Like I don't
games.
even think you really need to watch it. He
But-
just takes over parks. He talks shit, but then they'll break out in a fight, you know,
But
and or hard fouls or whatever.
I mean, like.
But what I don't like is like he'll make a 3 in your face to like push your head, and then if you try to fight him, his boys will jump you. All his boys will jump you.
I mean, the thing is though, it's like I guess it works for like the videos and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Like I guess when you're in pickup, it gets heated sometimes. But like,
I mean, how heated are your pickups getting? If
Exactly.
you're,
Though. Exactly. Though.
I ain't never shot a 3 and made a 3 like that. No, I'm joking.
Hey,
No, but I
You
never
pushed the man's
I
head
never
right
made a
after?
3 and I was just like, hey yo, like I talk up, but like I ain't never.
No, but like it's like these Nick Briz type videos where you know they're literally doing it they're not even doing it to play ball. Sometimes they're doing it. And I'm not saying K Showtime is. I'm just saying this type of brand or like this type of ball for YouTube is kind of bad because it's just promoting like the worst type of
I
ball.
feel like
I
little
mean,
kids
but
are
it
watching that and
Yeah.
they're gonna be like shooting threes and shit and then like just start fighting.
At
yeah,
same time,
like
Like yo,
hard
no,
fouls, bro,
no
hard
sellies
fouls.
anymore, bro.
But, like,
Just-
it worked. I mean, you got it. The thing is though, it's like it worked. At the end of the day, it's like
it does work. It does
that's
work.
what gets the views.
But
I
that's
guess like
what-
no one wants to see
that was,
mans
like,
playing
how-
like a regulated game with a ref and like you
Yeah,
know
that's
just
true, that's
dabbing
true.
each other up.
But it's like
after
Nick
play.
Briz rose to fame in YouTube because of the like someone pulled out a gun at the park, 1v1 gone wrong.
Nick Briz
like,
would pay the man to pull out the gun. Though. That's
like,
that's
in
the
the hood.
craziest
Yeah.
part.
and then like,
Yeah.
and then
crazy
but
part
like
is-
but then the craziest part was like why he got canceled is because they found out that he was paying people to beat up like his teammates.
Yeah.
So like Cash, like without their knowledge, so
Nice.
Cash Nasty like wanted to play with them, right? And then someone came in Cash's face and they started talking shit. But then
Yeah.
Cash was like, "What was weird?" After he's like, "Yo, I'm a big fan. Like, take a picture." So Cash was like, "What's the switch up?" And then he finds out that this guy Nick paid this dude to try and fight
Yo,
Cash.
Can you imagine we're going on runs and just out of nowhere, bro, someone starts tackling me and shit, and then after, bro,
Dab
my
you up?
boy Sherrod comes over, he's like, yo, chill just for the video, fam.
Yo, I was a
beat
big
your ass.
fan, bro.
That's
A lie,
why-
like
that's why people are like, yo, you can't do that. Like, you almost get your boy to fight, and then you come up to him after, like, hey, yo, just we're good though, right? Like, yeah, it's just a little
That's what I'm
fight, bro.
saying.
It's
And
just a little
the
fight.
thing Cash was saying was like, if I fought this dude,
Oh,
you
brand's
know how many
done, bro. Your
sponsorships I
brand's
could have
done.
lost, all this, just
Yeah.
because Nick Briz wanted to like pay this dude to fight
Oh
me.
my
wanted to make
days.
that AdSense, bro.
And then it's like I see K Showtime coming up now, and I respect what he's doing for the city and the ball because a lot of people think Canadians can't hoop. A lot of people think like Canada, Toronto.
Shout out Andrew Wiggins
It's
making the
soft.
All-Star team
I like-
18-4-2.
You know why people said he made that? Because a BTS singer or a K-pop singer tweeted out like Andrew Wiggins hashtag NBA vote.
Anyway,
Hey, no, come on.
K
Nah.
Showtime.
No, we can go into that. Nah.
Nah, I'm not going into that. Screw that. I'm not talking about that, bro. That's like when what is it? Malcolm Moore's album won like best rap album out of like the Magna Carta,
Oh.
Kendrick, like all these.
Come on,
Nah,
man.
bro.
Don't be disrespect Malcolm, bro. Listen, this man.
The Heist.
Malcolm,
You listen to the Heist?
Yeah, listen. It was a good album of the year, dog. Album of the year.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing about K Showtime because when we go play at King's Court where we play, that's where he plays. That's where he rents out his court and does his stuff. So he pulls up on us one day and he makes a 3 on your head and he pushes you. What are you doing?
I'm
He
taking
grabbed
it,
it.
I
He
ain't fighting
literally
back. I can't fight
pushed the
back.
side of the man's head. He's not like he pushed his shoulders or something. He pushed his head, bro. And I'm fighting. I'm at that point. I'm fighting. I don't
Listen,
care.
yo, I'm 5'4". I can't fight him, dog. I'm gonna
Oh,
have to
you're
hold
just
on.
eating though. You're just
Yeah,
holding
the
that.
problem is, bro. Like,
You hold it, Kevin.
I
You
can't
holding
even
that?
I
hold
ain't know
on
what
the
I'm gonna
court.
do. Like, yo, if the man does that, bro, I think I'm gonna just take the ball and leave.
I think it
fam.
depends what the score
might
is.
just-
Because
just quit, bro.
it's one thing for him to push it, but then he makes the 3 too. So like when he pushes you away, you see the 3 go in because he pushes you towards the net.
Yeah, see, real talk. I'm not even making the court though, bro. Like this man, especially if I'm playing with Kevin. Kevin's subbing my ass off.
He makes one thing. Yeah, you're done. You're
Nah.
done.
Sure,
You already
I
know
was
it's
talking
whoever
about, yo,
offense on Sharon. Right
there was
there.
one run at Ryerson. It was like what, first year, second year, first year.
First year,
First
bro.
year, yo, it was just like chill runs and stuff like that, bro. And we were running, like we were going, it's going good. Yo, we were down a number, right? And so I was like, yo, Sharon, like, you know, we need you to run this run. And he's like, all right, bet. Sean comes in, bro. His man drops a bucket on him. Like, all right, Sean, sub off, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you're done.
You're
Nah,
done.
nah,
It's done.
see, that's
Yeah,
how you
done.
make
This
the
guy said
circle.
you got next. Nah,
But
you don't.
here's the thing I realized. I said I don't want to play. Right? To preface it, I'm not good at ball.
He said he didn't want to.
I'm not good at ball.
I had to
let me
ask
get
him,
one
I'm like,
in,
yo,
man.
please, bro. Like, yo, we need the numbers, fam.
I literally only ran because I was like, you know what? Like, I don't want to suss the runs. You know, like, mans are all standing on the sidelines. They needed one. And I said, bro, I'm not the guy. You're like, trust me, there's a bunch of people you can
I'm
pick,
not.
not me. Bro, it wasn't even my guy. Why am I guarding the paint, bro? I'm 5'4". The man's driving to the paint. Help me, dog. Step over.
This guy's like,
and then I
Kevin
get
Hart,
blamed,
help
bro.
me.
Yeah, bro.
Help
Then,
me.
fam, could you imagine I'm guarding the paint and the man comes up, you know, he was shifty, he was like around my height, but bro, he was dribbling too fast, bro, and like it was too much going on. He scored on me 1 point, not even my man. Get this on, it was a switch,
nah,
alright? I
I
switched off,
remember.
and this
I
man
think it's
subbed
this
me
man, bro.
off.
Do you ever
in
have
one
those?
play.
You ever have those ball runs where you're guarding a man and like he's dropping buckets on you, and like you think you can guard him, but clearly he's cooking your ass, and you're just over there fuming like, like bro, you just can't stop it, bro. You just, and then he start. What's worse is when they're dropping buckets on you, they shit talk you, and then they back it up. Like at that
That's
point,
the worst.
you might as well walk off the
That's the
court, bro.
worst.
You have me there fuming. Like literally, I'm over there fuming, bro. And then you're hitting no shots in return. It's done.
Okay,
Let him shoot.
What's the best thing you've probably ever done in a pickup run, and like the worst thing that's probably ever happened to you in a pickup run? Like for me, like the best I've probably done is like maybe hit a shot. The worst that happened to me was I think I almost got postered at LA Fitness, and I've never touched that court ever since that day, bro.
I got a story for y'all, but I'll let Kevin go first.
Yo, I think my bet, bro. There are times, no word of a lie. Like I'm not bad at basketball. Like there are
No,
times
you're
where
Nah,
like
Kevin's nice
there
at
are
ball.
times
Kevin's nice
where
at ball.
like
Don't let him be humble.
something like yo, there are times where I'll be like 0 for 7 and shit like that. But then like the second half, bro, like I'll start picking up, making like random jumpers and shit.
Yeah.
He gives you the top.
Yeah. Yo, I'm not like I don't think I'm a great scorer, but you know, like I have those moments, like those random bursts, and then you know, and then like I'll lose. But
You know, you
then,
catch fire.
Yeah.
Those days are the best, bro. You catch
Let me
fire.
see.
I think like my best moment was we were playing Fiddy outside, and I won't name who, but like he pulled up late to the ball run. He pulled up really late, and he's like, "Yo, let me get in real quick." And I think I was already at like 45 or something. I hit this guy with the slowest sham god you've ever seen in your life, and I
Damn.
broke his ankles.
Damn.
And I made the three. I have a couple witnesses to collaborate the story.
Damn.
And then my worst pickle run is we were playing by Mason Road over there, and it was before my boys pulled up, so I was holding a court for them, and then these like 3 girls pulled up, like 3 girls. I think they're probably grade 9, 10, but like you didn't know what they were. So one was short, like one was like medium height, I'd say a little bit shorter than Kevin, and then one was like Sharon's height.
That's tall.
And then
Tall, bro. Kevin's
a little bit short, yeah. So there was a multitude of heights here, and then they pull up and like, yo, let's run, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I pull up, yo, they dropped me off.
Oh,
They dropped me off.
jeez.
And then
Oh, no.
the worst part was, right? The worst part was this is the day I injured my feet, so I couldn't walk after that day. I couldn't walk after that day, and I was trying to play on my feet too. I couldn't walk, and then one girl made a 3 in my face, and she like whispered, she's like, "That's what I do."
Oh no.
I ain't even bullshitting. She said,
Nah,
"That's what
that
I do."
point, bro, like,
And
you
then she was
gotta-
saying, "Let him shoot." She was leaving me open and shit, and I was
Oh
missing.
my
I was airing that day because there was no power because my feet were hurting so much. I was playing on my tippy toes, and I was trying to shoot. I was airing. She's like, "Yeah, I knew it."
You know, like they give you space and they're like, "Yo, pull it."
Yeah.
And you be talking up. You're like, "Yeah, I can make this shot," and there's just bricks done.
I remember that one day I was playing with Sharon, and then I did like a spin move off him and just threw it up like this, and it went in. And this guy say, "Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way."
That whole day ain't no way, bro.
That's foul.
Bro, like, but like,
That's
moving back into like what we were first talking about the Jake Paul shit, and like I was trying to tell Kevin that he dropped the diss track yesterday, or like
No,
yesterday,
yeah.
like a big thing about Dana not.
Sorry,
paying
was
the
it
fighters.
bars though? Like, was it fire or was it like?
It's ass.
Alright.
It's ass, but it's like, you know, it's what you expect. I think.
Yeah,
It's
I was
every day,
expecting
bro?
greatness.
Yeah, it's a little bit worse than every day, bro. But you know, like it's
Oh, no.
he's basically saying, yo, you need to pay the fighters, and you know what's crazy? Like he's making a point. Like you can't hate on what he's saying. Even though as much as I hate him, I can't like be like I can't discredit him.
It's a statement, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest, bro, like you look at, bro, it was something the other, like literally last UFC, fam. Francis Ngannou got like
600K.
600K. Bro, the total payout was what, a couple million?
Yeah.
And
One
bro,
point
yo,
eight or
they
something
put
like
that next to Tyson Fury walking away from one fight, 30 mil.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, yo, I didn't know it was that bad.
For this upcoming like I think Dylan White fight he's doing, he's getting paid 41 mil, and this guy Ngannou's the champ. They're pulling on bangers, and he's getting paid 600K for the fight, and then the payout is bro.
And
Come
he
on
ain't
now.
even active. Like that's the thing, though. It's like, you know, you can make the argument. It's like if you're fighting multiple fights a year, you'll make the million and stuff. But Ngannou's his first fight in what, like a year? Like his last fight was what, like a year ago, no? Like
Yeah.
before this one.
Just be a bit before, yeah.
That's
Nah, but
chum.
you need to pay her. But that's why I can't hate on Jake. But it's like this and WWE too. They don't have like unions. They don't pay
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
They don't do anything. So he's making a statement. But the one thing I'm gonna be like, I hope this guy doesn't make a mockery of MMA. like, cause he's training in MMA right now.
I know, I seen it.
Like
seen it.
you seen those roundhouse kicks,
That
like you seen those
little
roundhouse
taps on the pads. Yeah, I seen it.
And I'm like, I was like, what the hell? I'm looking at this. He wants to fight Masvidal for his first fight. Masvidal Khabib.
I seen that Khabib thing. Khabib's like, yo, Khabib's like, there's always gonna be space for you at Eagle FC. Man responded as, yo, as long as I get to fight you. I'm like, bruh, slow down.
Number one, I saw that. I'm like, what the hell? You know why he's doing that? Because Connor has beef with Jake.
Yeah,
that's probably why he's
just
doing that.
Imagine, bro, like, you know, they go.
That's the goal right there.
FC debut.
That's the goal right there.
Just
Khabib
gets him in a chokehold.
Yo, he be yo. You
I
know
think
what?
I'm done
think you
watching
would let
this
him go though? Like, cause yo, theoretically speaking, Jake Paul joins Eagle FC, has to fight Khabib. You think Khabib's gonna give him like a round and just be like, all right, yo, we need you for the fans. I need you to put on a good show.
You know how like
here.
Mayweather's like.
I'm done with MMA. Bro, I'm done with MMA. There's no way, bro. There's I was
Oh, yo, my sister just texted me. Tom Brady retired.
Damn. This man.
Anyways,
We watch football that much.
Oh man!
Shout
Shout out Tom, bro.
yeah, it's on my boy Tom. You got what? You got
7 rings.
Who eliminated him? Who eliminated him this year? What team?
Laurent? No.
I'm blanking.
I can't remember either. All I know is he lost that kick. He lost.
Wasn't it LA?
It was LA.
Was it LA?
Rams.
I don't
the
think.
Rams.
I don't
The
even know it was LA.
No, it was the Rams.
Yeah, because they made a big thing about Odell going to his first.
But I thought Tom was gonna come
back.
back.
Biggest comeback, bro. It would have been the sickest comeback. Granted, yo, they were playing horrible. Like that first half, I'm not gonna lie. Like their O-line not protecting them.
I thought Brady was
Defense
gonna come back
slacking.
this season though. What the?
I mean,
I
he
thought, yeah,
got his
a
money,
couple
bro.
years
He's
left,
44, fam.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
44.
I mean,
You think that means that LeBron's?
To be honest,
LeBron's,
he's probably having a
like, not that
midlife
much
crisis
behind.
right now.
you know
what I'm saying?
He put up numbers though. That's the thing. But I think like yo, this team was just. I mean, yo, AB left that team too at the last second.
They were set up for disaster. To be honest,
Yeah.
you look at their team, bro. Like, granted, yeah, they won the championship last year.
But
But,
yeah,
like,
you
man.
take away some. I mean,
I
yo,
don't
the
know.
Rams are just playing good. But yo, that comeback would have been like.
You know what though?
Really
I don't
sick.
watch football like that. But like, yo, this playoff, like this
Oh,
playoffs this
insane.
year, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Insane.
nice.
It's
Like,
actually
every-
nice.
Really good games. Bro.
I don't even be watching football like that either, and I'm still watching.
Bro, the Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, bro. That was like
That
the
was nice.
craziest.
That was
That
crazy.
last 2 minutes had like 4 touchdowns.
Let's talk about NFL overtime rules real quick, bro.
Not
Like,
that any of us
let's
watch
just-
NFL.
Oh man,
Bro, give the other team the ball, dog.
I'm trying to see this.
I
know
think
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
give them at least one shot.
it's so foul, bro. It's kind of like this man. Yo, they're like, yeah, we're gonna take the punt and like go on offense, right? Bro, I knew Josh Allen was hurting.
He's
fam.
hurt.
I knew Josh Allen was on the sideline. I'm like, bro, damn, that's my season.
Yeah, like yeah, that's the thing though. So you know what I mean? It's like it's not even your fault. Like he just had to sit there and just like that's it. You know, like it's not nothing more he could have
Yo,
done.
mans are ripping. Again, I'm not a football guy, but yo, mans are ripping their defense. Cause yo, they had like 12, they had like 13
yeah.
seconds to move
Yeah.
the ball down the field.
I was wondering why everyone was just posting this photo on their story. I'm
I
like,
mean, bro, 7 rings. Brady might be the goat.
is he the
though.
GOAT? Is he the GOAT? A lot of people
Yeah,
say
100%.
he's not the GOAT.
No,
Deflate
bro,
gate.
there ain't no debate
Deflate
on
gate?
that.
Deflate gate.
Deflate
Bro, that's one gate, dog. He's been opening.
Bro, that was
But like, have you ever think about how wild that is? If that's true, this man literally cheated.
No, that's only one
And
season.
everyone outcast John Jones because he failed bare drug tests. So why aren't we telling
And he
Brady you're
beat
not the
it-
gay
and-
for
That's
and-
deflating?
and he
one.
assaulted
It's
his
one.
wife.
It's one ball. Oh yeah.
You know,
I mean,
like we just get passed over that.
Yo, he
I
assaulted
mean,
his
that
wife.
is
He like
true.
nearly ran over didn't he like almost run over a wife and child? Like
dude, bro. The thing is, like, I guess Dana just.
they didn't pay him enough.
Dana just
that
out
might
on
be it, bro.
That's
That
the
might be
craziest
it, bro.
part, though, is,
Yo,
like,
I feel
Dana
like
just hearing
Start
all
taking
that,
PEDs, bro.
if he had his money, bro, like he wouldn't, he'd pay for his therapy and stuff
taking
like that.
like Dana just said like, yo, all that, it's all good, bro. We'll run it back.
Did you think Jake was on PEDs? Do you think Jake's on PEDs?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. At this
To
point, bro,
knock
like,
out Woodley like
the
that?
thing is, dog, like I've reached as much as I could,
Listen,
dog.
man.
Back when he fought Gabe,
This guy's at his breaking point. Sean's
Yeah,
at,
yeah.
back when he fought Gabe, I was reaching for any excuse to come up with, dog.
Sean's
that-
really at his breaking
He
point,
ain't
bro.
listen, man. Woodley took a fall. Ain't no like.
Yo, no cap.
No, bro,
You
he
see
got
how he
knocked
got
out.
knocked out? That's literally the Michael B.
Conspiracy
Jordan
theory,
clip.
Fell, bro.
That's
He
he's like,
fell.
you know
He
where Michael
got
B. Jordan was like,
slapped.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
bro.
As
Taking
much
that
as I
punch for a
want to
follow-
say it,
oh,
I
man.
watched the man get slapped, bro, and it hurt, bro.
I watched that, bro. I was watching that illegal stream. I had to watch that in laggy, like 10 frames
Oh,
per second,
no.
like knockout, like.
No, I watched it, bro. I watched it happen. I saw him hit the canvas, and bro, I was speechless.
But the thing is now, like he says he's done. He might be done with boxing and he's going into the Octagon UFC. Not UFC, I would say.
Bro,
you think
if he
Dana would sign him?
No,
No.
I think there'd be
Absolutely not.
But
bro.
money talks though. That's the thing.
UFC ain't got
I
money
think
like
at
that.
this
UFC
point-
ain't paying him like
I
that.
think it's like a pride thing, bro. At that point too, it's
But like everyone would pay to watch Jake Paul get fucked up.
is he even gonna lose though?
Especially
watch him pull out a dub, dog.
you're telling me if you were to sign Connor and Jake to a fight,
I would cry.
Oh come
I
on.
would cry.
you're telling me you wouldn't watch that?
If he ever lost, I would cry. If Connor,
You know how many people would watch that?
No, like that'd be a blockbuster.
What do you think
for
the
sure.
over under would be?
I pray to
30
God
seconds.
pray to God Connor's the favorite on that one.
Come on.
Bro, if
Can you
Conor
imagine,
ever
bro?
lost, bro, I'm telling you right now, if Connor and Jake Paul
If Connor
ever
lost in the
verse-
show, would never let you hear the end of it. Like
if,
this guy would end
if
your life.
Connor fights Jake Paul and loses, I'm done watching UFC. I'm
Oh yeah,
done.
facts.
I'm
facts.
taking the poster off my wall.
I think I'm just done watching sports.
Yeah, no cap.
Combat sports. I'm picking a new.
I'm returning my fucking punching bag, everything, bro. I'm hanging
going
it
to
up.
curling.
I'm hanging it up, bro.
I'm watching.
Yeah, I might get
darts.
into badminton, bro. to be
I'm
honest.
watching
Like-
tennis.
Because this guy said he's coming over to, like, which I respect. He's coming to the Octagon, which a lot of people won't do, you know. But like, bro, you can't be just showing a clip of yourself kicking a roundhouse and then get into the ring with Masvidal, bro. Like, who are you? You see what happened to CM Punk?
I'm losing it, bro. Again,
Oh
listen.
my dude, CM Punk was a disaster.
That was a quick UFC.
You see
CM
what
Punk
happens?
was a disaster.
It's like,
bro.
yeah, it's nice to have dreams, and I'm a CM Punk fanboy, but it's like, it's nice to have dreams, but when you step into the Octagon, bro, it's another world out there.
His whole persona in WWE was being the MMA guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
like-
Bro, he steps in the octagon, it's a wrap.
Bro, it's, only man's like what Brock Lesnar could do a switch like that because Brock Lesnar's a genetic
But
freak.
he started in UFC.
Yeah, he was
no?
on drugs too.
Like,
no,
didn't
he was a wrestler. He was
He
like a high
started in
school
WWE
wrestler.
and
Yeah,
then he went to
Then he went to
Oh
UFC.
damn! I thought he went.
Brock
UFC.
Lesnar?
Yeah.
I thought it was UFC. And then
He was
well,
like-
Ronda Rousey went.
He,
UFC
yeah.
and then
He was
yeah.
like a
You know
high
what
sc-
though? Like he was also on drugs, but like
You
Brock,
we're just
you
gonna.
know why this guy left, bro? Because one day he ate too much raw meat and they punched him real hard and he just went down, bro. Like that's
Really?
why like he had what salmonella, like
Oh
whatever.
my
Like he
God.
Bro,
ate too
he
much raw
fought
meat.
with salmonella.
Like bro, dude was eating bare raw meat for one of his fights. I was
Why
like,
is that
what
a
the hell are
thing?
you doing?
Why is that a
Bro, have you seen what Brock Lesnar looks like? You're telling me he's not doing some weird shit? Like,
Brock? Yo, can we talk about Brock Lesnar always just be coming back to WWE only on main events though?
I mean, he's getting a bag. Like, so like,
Yeah.
you know how much bag he's getting? You don't care. You don't give a shit. Who's
His
stopping
haircut
him?
looks stupid though. I'm gonna be honest, bro. What, he got like a ponytail
But,
now?
I
yo,
ain't telling
who
him.
gonna tell him?
I ain't
Who
telling him.
gonna tell him?
Here's the thing, I
You
ain't
wanna tell
telling him. You tell him that I ain't telling him.
Catching that F5 through a table, bro?
Oh,
not
no.
me.
It's like telling Tyson Fury,
I'll
like,
call,
you
I'll
don't look
call
like a
up, I'll
boxer. I
call
ain't
up
telling him.
the K Showtime boys. We're gonna pull up.
Oh yeah, they'll be like, yo, get on the court, get on the court, bro.
They're
Get on.
gonna tell him. They're gonna tell him, bro.
Yeah.
That's a flagrant one at least, bro.
Holy
Bro, get on the, bro. If I was ever at King's Court hooping, I seen these mans pull up,
I'm
bro.
leaving, bro.
I'm not
getting
playing
dropped.
them.
I'm not
I'm
getting
not
my
playing
ankles
them.
broken, bro.
Because I know one of them is gonna say some disrespectful ass shit,
I'm not hopping in.
and I won't be able to not fight them.
See,
Like,
here's the thing, bro. Like, I would say I would jump in to help. I'm not helping, bro. I just gotta be real.
You know what? At that point, bro, like I feel like if you record though, like the content's gonna
The
be
content,
good.
listen, that's
content's
like
gonna be
here's the
pretty
thing, bro.
good.
That's
The best
true.
I can do for you is like I can
No, but,
get
like,
you the content.
you get jumped. Next thing you know, you see on YouTube, bro, be like, yo, we jumped up this midget at like, it's Toronto. Who would have
Bro,
gone wrong?
I don't even like ball, bro. I'm
Mi-
never gonna get that
midget
invested
talks
in
up.
ball. I don't care, bro. The thing about me is like I don't care enough
But-
about a pickup run to whatever.
But they
happens,
do
bro.
though. They
I
do though.
don't,
Like the
bro.
thing is, they won't let you leave. They
I
won't let
will
you leave.
bro. I will
Yeah.
let you break my ankle.
Like,
God,
and
I
the thing
don't
is though,
care.
if you get embarrassed on that video, like it's not even just like
Oh
whoever.
my God,
Drake's
I'm
seeing
some
that. Drake's
8-year-old,
seeing
I'm
that.
some
Because Drake's
6-year-old
boys with
coming
K
up to me on
Showtime.
the
Can you imagine
street.
Drake laughs at you, bro?
You know what this
Can you
sounds like,
imagine, bro?
Jeez Louise, man.
Yeah. He's scrolling through his Instagram. He's like, "Hey yo," he
'Cause
shows
you know-
all his boys.
No,
Hey, yo,
you-
look
You
at
know
this.
damn well that's ending up on Six Buzz.
You
Your
get
House of
dropped.
Highlights, Sportsnet.
Bro, you get
All
dropped
the
by
platforms.
K Showtime. Next thing you got some 6-year-old coming
Oh,
up to you in
man.
the street saying,
Is
"You
this
took your
you?"
on your head, bro." On your
And then he
I
comes,
swear,
he comes on your head. You fell off. You fell off, bozo. Own that freak.
I didn't even have anything to fall off from,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Yeah, I swear, if a 6-year-old ever came up to me in public and just starts tapping your head, bro, it's like, yo, on your head, bro, I'm done. I'm
Bro,
never
it's
touching
like
a basketball
that
again.
white
Retired.
boy K Showtime has on his team. I think his name's Matt or whatever. His name's Matt. He'll like just pat your head mid game. Like you're telling me that's not fighting. Like that's not fighting actions, bro.
If I could, I maybe.
Be
but I
honest, bro.
can't,
Like,
so
why you
I
touch my
gotta
head
hold
for?
it.
You know,
Like
like.
yo, but like
Hey,
you
yo.
pull up
Yo.
you pull up to M&E and you start tapping people's heads like that, bro.
I'm not
You're getting
Bing
clotheslined.
bong.
This is why I'm not going. I'm not going to the run, bro. I'll stick to my playing 21, 50,
Yo, but even that, he'll like grab you out of the air like Isaiah Thomas on LeBron, bro. This guy will grab you midair and like drag
bro,
you through
I'm
the
just
air.
imagining, bro. Imagine like you be doing like layup lines and this guy's like trying to block your shit.
Yo,
So, bro, if we're just talking like actual ball though, I can't lie, it's pretty good.
yeah, he's nice. He's nice at ball. Like I
Yeah.
can't cap.
You're gonna be one of the old heads that didn't make it to the league and start coaching. I'm
You
telling
got-
you, a
you
couple
catch-
years from now,
catch
bro,
him in
he's
the
gonna
big
start
three.
coaching.
Catch him in the big three, bro. Catch him in the
I
big
think
three.
that one good thing is though is like at least like it is putting Toronto on the map. I feel like there is a lot more like people from Toronto starting to get on the map in terms of like recognition. Like K Showtime and ball.
Yeah, let me just pull up to like the nearest court and start fighting people. I know I'm ass at ball, but like yo, that's what people want to see,
Yeah, I
right?
ain't doing that, bro.
Content,
I
buddy,
ain't doing all
content.
that.
That's what people want to see until one man lets the chopper sing, bro. Like I don't know, but either yo, I got something for you. See him running to the car, bro.
I'm doing the
I'm
dash.
gone.
Yo, I see it, bro. I'm turning
You
straight
gotta
to
do the
top.
100-meter dash, bro. You gotta do.
Jeez.
Nah, have you ever what do you guys think about like what's the Lakers or what now? What position?
I think they're 24 and 24 right now. They might
They
be
were
worse.
they were a couple days ago.
They might be worse, honestly. They might be 24-25 now because they lost yesterday.
Yeah,
Damn.
shout out Russell Westbrook, bro. He having a
He need to get
terrific,
traded.
he having a terrific season.
What do you guys think GM's doing, bro?
He's trading all of them. He's trading everybody except AD.
AD's so, oh my days, AD's so frustrating.
Yo, I
though,
seen him
man.
come back and then this man sent a clip in the chat where he had a cast on his wrist. I'm like, what happened? Like it's been like 2 minutes.
This guy literally made out of glass, bro. Like I'm not the type of like, yo, you get injured, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't, whatever, bro. This guy's literally made out of glass.
But this is what I was saying in the chat though. This is like, why do you want to keep playing ball if you're just living in constant pain? Like doesn't seem fun to me. That doesn't seem fun. I know it's for the love of the game and you got that Mamba mentality, whatever. But if you're always getting injured, bro, you're always in surgery. You're always in rehab. You're never actually playing ball. Like you're just wasting resources at that point.
money.
That's
Guys getting
facts.
money, fam.
That's factual. Money talks. That is.
He's getting money to sit courtside. When you think about it, bro, when you think about it, he's getting money. He sits courtside every single game.
Yeah,
Gets
you're
to
right. Maybe we
watch.
the stupid ones, bro.
Yeah,
You're
what
right.
else you gonna do?
You're right.
What else
Maybe
you
we
gonna
the stupid
do?
ones. I can't even cap, bro. No, but like, I think everybody needs to get traded on the Lakers. I ain't gonna like fool. Like they were gonna trade THT for Lowry like last season before all the shit went down.
Yeah.
And then DeRozan said he would have took a pay cut and came to LA. I don't know why they didn't do that.
DeRozan snapping off, eh? Shout out DeMar.
And
DeMar's going in.
They said DeRozan was the worst signing of the offseason too. That's what
No,
the
yo, that
media was
seems
saying.
popping off.
Yeah, I
they're
really hope the
actually,
Bulls
like-
do good this year. They have
Yeah.
to-
Yeah. To be honest, but like Lakers are just a write off, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like I had
yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yeah.
hope. I had so much hope, bro. To be honest, we were doing our fantasy draft. I don't remember what league it was, but my time was running out, bro, and I had to take
Let's get
like
to
I had to take the next person available. Bro, it was Russell Westbrook. I think I picked him at like 13.
You're
or
done. You're done.
something.
You're done. There had to be like
yo,
at
wherever,
least
nah, okay, maybe it was
50
like,
other options
maybe-
before that.
It was before 20. I guarantee you, it was before 20. And I made the pick, and I was like, yes. And then I thought about
Yeah,
it. I'm like,
yeah.
I thought about it. I'm like, no.
This
Bro,
man thinks it's
my-
2017 right
Bro,
now.
my fantasy team, I haven't touched it. I haven't even looked at the app. Cause bro, my team's chalked, bro.
I
It's
do the
not
lineups.
fair,
I did the
bro.
lineups every Monday. I never look at the app again until next Monday.
That's so
can't,
tough.
bro. My team was chalked from the get. I thought I drafted a good team. I went 0-10, bro.
It's because this man Gary finessed the entire league, and this guy has an all-star team for his lineup.
Bro, to be honest, yeah.
I think I just got offered
The
a trade
only,
yesterday.
the
but I didn't
only,
even check
the
it.
only time he lost is when his mans were out with COVID.
Hey, I beat it. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
that was
this guy got the dub.
hey, don't
This
put
guy
some
got the
Well,
dub.
disrespect.
you, bro. I was
Put some
wondering who
respect on
finally.
my
lo-
team.
I was wondering who finally beat them.
This guy
man,
ended
bro.
his streak, bro, like
I'm a
Undertaker,
demon.
bro.
I'm a
He defeated the
demon.
streak.
I'm beating you this week too.
Me?
Yeah.
I ain't even looking at that, bro. That's fine. You see,
Trash.
I didn't
he's
know
done.
the standings are- bro.
Are my lineups done?
Probably not.
Oh yeah, there you
no,
go.
no, they are there.
Bro,
They're
my
there.
line, they've been on vacation, dog.
But this guy has man's in IR.
My
Man
team's
has
on
on the bench.
vacation.
Everybody's bro.
My team is non-existent, bro. My fantasy team, non-existent. It happens to me every year. I start off the year, I'm like, yo, I'm locked in this year. I be making trades, you know. I be like scouting the free agency, only to come dead last every damn year, bro.
But I want to hear early predictions though. Who y'all think is going to the finals? Who y'all think's winning?
Who's going to the finals, eh?
I don't think the Nets. Harden's out of there. Harden hates the Nets right now.
Part of me wants to see the Bulls. A
Yeah,
part of me
same,
wants
same,
to see the
same.
Bulls.
I ain't even gonna cap.
I don't even watch ball.
I think I think it's the Bulls or the Bucks.
I'm taking.
I mean, the Bucks would make sense. The Bucks would like make sense.
Sixers are ass.
Yeah, no. Shout out Ben Simmons. No. Like I think the Bucks got a good team, man. The Bucks is like again, they're gonna be defending and shit like
Yeah,
that. So
facts.
yeah, they
And
got
then,
to
like from the West, it's gonna be the Lakers, bro. LeBron gonna pull one out. LeBron gonna pull it like Brady. He's gonna pull one out.
Oh
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, bro, they just gotta make the play in, clutch up. Once you're in the playoffs, you're in the playoffs. You know.
You know,
Bro,
like,
did you see that clip with Jordan yesterday where he thought the Hornets broke the lead and he tried to walk back, like he walked around? Someone's like, I thought Jordan was gonna suit up for a second, bro. The way he got up and left, I thought this guy was gonna suit up.
put out the memo. I'm back.
Someone's like, he got mad. He almost lost his parlay, bro.
Oh, my days.
Okay. So if you had to pair Jake Paul against any fighter right now, make a fight for him
Back
right
to
now.
Jake. All right.
Who
Bro, the transition
The
went so
transition
crazy there.
From literally, you got
Nah,
suit
because
up.
I'm just thinking about this, bro. Like, if you had to pair him against any fighter, who you fighting him?
He wanted us to say a basketball player. He wanted to say
He wants
you
me to
pair him
say
against
me.
LeBron James.
LeBron
Nah,
James,
he-
bro, LeBron.
You want me to say LeBron suit up?
Listen,
again,
if
bro?
Jake Paul had to fight somebody, bro,
I want to fight KSI. That's the only fight I actually want to see.
Like boxing?
Yeah.
I think KSI loses, no cap.
No,
I
I
think he
want to
does.
see it. Listen, I'm
Listen, I
always
think he
riding
does.
with Deji,
And
I'm
I'm-
always riding with KSI. I need to see them.
And
I need to
KSI
see them
is
win.
one of my favorite YouTubers too, but like he's been out of the game
Yeah,
for
nah,
like
you can
2-3
lose.
years now.
I think he comes in there, bro. He hits him with the 1-2.
With the what? With the what, bro? Same thing Willie was gonna hit him with.
Willie don't count, dog. That was a disappointment.
Willie like his arm was up here and then he dropped it down here and got
I
slapped.
finally healed. All right. Jake got the. Listen, he did what he had to do, but my boy.
He gotta fight. You know he's gonna fight Kamaru Usman.
Yo,
I
bro,
tell you,
Can
yo,
you-
cause
yeah,
think about it like
yeah.
this. He's been trying to get into boxing.
bro, if
Jake Paul's a
Usman
boxer.
loses, bro,
That's bro.
Welterweight.
If they go
I
into the
can't,
octagon, yo,
bro.
Usman's killing this dude.
Don't
Because
they have-
Usman said it's personal now because apparently Jake started burning up his kids
That
and
was a
stuff,
while back, yeah, yeah.
and stuff, and so
Hey,
he's
yo.
like, he had his eye out for
No,
him.
but yo, I mean, yo, if you watch that boxing fight, okay, granted, I know like Woodley did not need to do that, but he did kind of take him down pretty easy when he like lifted him over
Woodley?
the shoulder.
Willie?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
Woodley, like,
if this
picked
is
up Jake
octagon,
and
Willie's
just
killing
kinda-
him.
Yeah.
If this is in the octagon, Willie is destroying this
Yeah,
man.
but you
This,
know what? It wasn't. And what happened?
he got slapped.
Cause slept.
He got slapped. He took the fall. Like I'm saying, he took
He
the
took
fall.
the fall,
You
man.
can't
No,
tell me
he
this
took
man's
the fall.
arm was up
I
here,
reached as
ready to
much
block,
as I
and then he
could.
just dropped it down
bro,
here.
He just sold it. He got punched.
Imagine going into boxing and not know how to box. Like, you know,
That's
like,
all of
that's
Jake
so-
Paul's like opponents though. That's all.
foul.
That's all of Jake Paul opponents. That's the
Bro.
craziest part. Because what Nate Robb, he only boxed for 6 months.
Bro, Jake
Six
only
My
months.
bro
for, like,
just
2
put
years,
his
though,
my
bro.
bro
Like,
my
what's
bro
he been,
put his
like,
hand down, fam. He's
has
just
he-
like, all right, I'm gonna let you. hit
And
me."
don't even get me started on Ben Askren. Old ass
Askren,
came in there moving like a
Had me
grandma.
fooled, bro. Had me fooled.
I'll
Yo,
be
Ben
honest,
Askren
bro.
had me thinking,
He
bro.
he hit him
Had
with
me
a nice
thinking
combo
there
at
was a
hit him with a
chance.
nice combo at first, and then he slept. And he
I
got
was
slept.
reaching, bro. What was I
And
reaching
you know what
for?
pisses me off when Jake does the shotgun hand thing, bro? Like
Who's gonna stop him?
He got one punch power. He got one
The
punch
thing is, though,
power.
who's gonna stop him? Who's
That's the
gonna
thing,
stop him?
that's
Who's gonna
it.
tell him?
Literally-
It ain't Woodley no more.
what retired box? You know what he said? You know what Jake Paul said? He said he wants to do a few more fights and he wants to fight Canelo.
Yo, bro, please, for the love of God, bro. He's not beating Canelo.
My friend is convinced that Canelo would never do it because Canelo's more than money, more than just
No,
about
100%.
money.
I don't think it's a good look, but I mean, bro, if you drop a
Payday,
bag-
payday.
Hey,
But,
hey,
but this
hey,
is
if
this
you
is
drop
what
a
I'm saying.
bag,
Money
I'm just
team. Mayweather would do it. I feel like Mayweather would do it for a check.
Yeah, bro, you
Got your
drop-
hat.
Yo, okay,
Not regulation
You
type of fight.
you
Again.
drop 50 mil in front of him. What? At least like.
But
30 mil or
Mayweather still didn't
something?
pay Logan, by the way.
Yeah,
I seen that too.
apparently.
Yo, man, times are tough, bro.
Times are
Time-
tough,
bro,
yeah,
the
listen.
economy is not
Yo,
back up yet. You know.
the inflation and
The
shit.
IRA is after this guy like he's Jordan Belfort, bro.
Yo,
Like
to
I'm
be
a,
They've been
honest-
after him, bro.
Yo, Logan just like, Mayweather ain't pay him. He did that. He had them fake Pokemon cards. Like he's just having a bad year, fam.
No, but yo,
he's
he got
having
his
a
money
bad
back for
time.
that
Yo,
one,
Loki, the fake Pokemon cards, I think it was a marketing
I
tactic.
don't think so though, bro.
Because
it's
the same time he released the video, same time he came out with Prime, his
Mm.
drink.
But yo, for me, I'm just like, cause like with that Pokemon thing, like yeah, there's like this video where man goes in depth about like all the research in it. Bro, it just sounded so sus from the beginning. Like yo, you hear a man tell you, yeah, yo, I found a box of what like it's 11 booster boxes sealed in an attic in this random house I bought in Alberta, and he's only selling it for 50K. Bro, each of those boxes is like 500K.
Yeah.
That didn't sound sus to you from day one.
That sure
bro,
does.
No way.
That is true
But
stuff.
I mean, like, wait, he got his money back. I wasn't surprised.
The fact that man's paid thousands for cards.
He
bro,
paid
like,
3.5 million for
bro,
those
just
cards.
print that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just
like,
what?
You want the card that badly, bro?
Just
Like,
print it?
it,
Hey, look
laminate
at-
it, bro. Like,
Yo, because he's wearing it on his chain to the Mayweather fight,
I
bro.
ain't,
That's
I
right.
ain't opened up Pokemon cards in so long.
I'm trying to open some up and get a Charizard, bro.
I ain't never opened Pokemon cards,
Sure.
to be honest.
Yo,
with
have you thought about buying NFTs? Have
No,
you thought about it?
Oh, my days.
No, bro.
I haven't thought about it, but I'm
That's
saying.
the next podcast
That's
title.
the next
thing.
day.
But the thing is, though, it's like I don't nothing about it. But like, bro, I'm trying to get money, bro. Like, I'll do whatever.
This guy's about his
I'll
bag.
do whatever. I
Miss
need to
me
get
with
money, bro.
JPEGs, dog. Miss
Yeah,
me with
bro.
your
I
JPEGs.
actually love the art, bro. Like the ugly
Look,
monkeys, bro. Like I wouldn't buy it for the thing. I'd buy it for the art.
You know
what
my
I'm saying?
The
favorite
bored
part
apes,
is,
the bored
bro,
apes.
when
Bored
all
apes.
these when you have like Gary Vee and stuff, and they're like, I believe in like the
I
technology.
believe in the NFTs. It's gonna be in the new
the
technology.
technology, bro. You only believe in it because it made you $1 million. If it didn't
Bro,
make you the money, you're not believing.
you're not
in
believing
it.
in
No,
it.
you
This is the
can't
thing.
tell me you looked at that JPEG, those pixels, and we're like, yeah, that pixel.
But
that's
like,
the
how did this
pixel.
even come to be? Like, how did NFTs come out
Bro,
of
you
nowhere,
take a
bro?
bunch of millionaires, put them on a Zoom call, and say, "Yo, let's just cycle around $1 million each
But-
and make it look
Bro,
like
but
this
isn't that
JPEG
isn't that insider trading? Isn't that low key
Bro,
like
no one
insider trading?
regulates
The
it,
thing
bro.
about
How
it,
you gonna regulate
who's
it?
stopping them?
Who's stopping them, bro?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Stop
You're
it.
right.
Stopping them,
Bro, remember when the all the millionaires were getting mad at the peasants for making money off the GameStop stocks that they tried to pull it from
AMC.
Robinhood? That was wild, bro. That
AMC,
was
bro.
so wild.
AMC to the moon, just no. I didn't take off when I was there.
Bro, but you know what's crazy? I'm telling you, these men have insider trading because I was watching a TikTok like a month ago, and then they're asking these millionaires, if you had $1,000, what would you invest in right now? And all these guys, like 3 of them out of like the 5 they interviewed, they all said Microsoft. And I'm like, why are you saying Microsoft? What's the kind of weird thing? Next thing you know, Microsoft acquires Blizzard
Oh.
and Activision, and I'm like, how you know that? How did you know that?
Nah, man. Yo, people talk. The thing about it is like bro, they got regulators. Regulators ain't doing nothing.
All I'm
They're
saying,
not doing that, bro.
bro, is, now that Microsoft owns Activision, please God, let my Warzone work, bro.
Yo, I've seen the clips. I've
my
seen those
days.
clips, bro. Like,
Bro, you've seen the clips. I've experienced the clips.
I've seen the flying cars like it's Harry Potter. Bro, I haven't played that game since the new season dropped. I played one day. That was it for me.
I'm trying to get that. Like, bro, I would never be into hacking, but yo, that's just it looks so much
I might pay
fun.
for hacks, bro.
Like, yo, just driving, like, bro, flying around in your whip, bro.
No cap, bro. I might pay for hacks and just stream
I
it.
might
Like,
do it, yeah.
You got the Harry Potter DLC, bro.
I'm gonna pay for hacks and stream it, bro. Who gonna
I-
stop me?
Bro, the thing I never understand too is when mans pay for hacking, but like they don't even do the fun stuff. Like, okay, like I get it if you get the flying car, that's kind of jokes, you know. Bro, the mans that just pay for hacks to drop kills, I'm like, what's the enjoyment, bro? Like,
Bro,
how are you
gonna
hacking
stop
and then
me?
like
Who
sweating?
gonna stop
No,
me?
but like yo, like
Like-
you're like sweating in the game, running around trying to drop a 40 bomb, and like, then I'm like, bro, why are you stressing? You literally don't have to do anything.
But
Like,
like,
why are you taking it so
the thing
serious?
was like when Vanguard was dropping, like if you look at the commercials, they'll be like brand new anti-cheat, ready for Warzone. Like,
Shout out Ricochet, bro.
like bro,
Yo,
like.
you got a lot of ricochet.
It's,
Yo.
it's learning, bro. It's
It's
machine learning,
bro.
bro.
It's machine
Yo,
learning.
and you know what's
Come
so
on.
funny? Before the game even dropped, I got an ad on my TikTok for gaming hacks, and I went in the comments and people are like, "Aren't you worried about like the new like Vanguard anti-cheat? This will stop you." He's like, "Do you really think they can stop me?"
Who's gonna stop
He's like,
you?
"Would you?" This guy was really talking like he was Tom Cruise in Mission
Ah,
Impossible, bro.
days.
And then he did it, and then he went and did it, and then now
Nice.
you see flying cars in the game.
My favorite thing though is like when all these hackers like they get banned live and then they get upset that they got banned for hacking.
Yo, that's so funny.
Yo, what I do, bro? What I do? What I do?
Yo, this game is so trash, bro. Like, oh my god, like what the hell?
Yeah, bro. Taking those hacks are like you gotta pay weekly, bro. Imagine paying like $20
That's
a
just
week.
subscribing for hacks, bro.
The game's free. It's
Bro,
a
but
free game.
I saw,
bro.
I saw,
Just play the game.
I saw
like,
another.
If you suck, you suck.
I saw another interesting video where it's like, do you think they should turn off PC cross-platform and just have Xbox and
But I
like
don't think that
PlayStation?
matters. Though.
But the PC was all the hacks coming from.
Like,
That's where all.
to be honest, like, I don't want that though, cause like I like playing crossplay with people, and like there are a lot of people on PC. I think like I don't know, man. It's just like
That I kind of don't mind it, but it's like the one game I would never want PC to be on is 2K. If you ever see what 2K looks like on
do
PC,
people even play.
2K is hacked to shit on PC. Like
People
they
even
play
do
2K
not
on
care.
thing?
They do, but they don't patch it. So like celebs will get face scans on console or whatever, and they'll have like a special logo to know if they're real or not.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah,
have like
yeah.
an NBA logo or like a football logo over their
Yeah.
head.
Hmm.
If you're on PC, you could just hack that shit in.
Nice.
Give yourself a logo, and then it's like it gets
Nice.
worse than that. It gets worse than that, bro. People on the court be looking like Slender Man. They'll hack like their body dimensions and
seen
everything,
that. I
and they'll
seen
run
that,
around.
bro.
And so,
That's
and the thing is,
live,
2K doesn't
That's
care about
live, bro.
PC. 2K doesn't care about PC enough to fix it, so they'll just leave it. So if you bring in crossplay, it's raps. It's raps. You're playing the monsters, bro. You're playing the
You know
monsters
what,
every
though?
game.
You know what though? Like the people that take the time to go into all that, bro. Like why?
You can just have it. You can just have
Why,
it.
bro? Like, yo, can you imagine, bro? Like you spending, cause yo, some man definitely had to code that. Some
Yeah.
man definitely had to
Oh,
sit down and
100%.
like, yo. So can you imagine? He's like, yo, I'm bad at this video game. Let me just become good. Let me just rig the game.
Let me just become Kevin Durant, bro.
Yeah, you
Like
know,
a
like-
bigger version of Kevin
So
Durant.
like those ones, like I don't know, man. I actually don't know, and it's like so many people do it, and it's like, bro.
I see man's hacking at Fortnite, bro. Like people who be hacking in these games, I don't get
Hey,
it.
bro,
I don't get it.
Fortnite demons though, bro.
Yo, yeah, the Fortnite squad,
we won
bro.
Our first 11,
Can-
we won our first 11 straight, bro. Come on.
Come on, dog.
Bro, this guy
11 straight
undefeated,
off the
11
rip.
and 0,
Not
looking
gonna
like
lie.
Jake Paul.
Not gonna lie, there are a couple real players in the lobbies now, and
I heard though the higher level you go is like the less bots you get. So like if you're like a level
mean, it makes
100,
sense,
you
yeah.
get no more
yeah,
bots.
yeah, no, makes sense because like for some reason now when I shoot at someone, they be building like the Great Wall of China.
Oh yeah,
in
you guys
front of
ran
my
to the
face,
sweats, bro.
Yeah,
I don't even
it's
bother
kinda
learning how to
foul.
build.
It's kind of foul.
Bro,
To
they
be
be
honest,
building nuclear shelters
as
in
soon
front
as
of
the
my
man
eyes.
starts
bro.
sniping me, bro, I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna just give up. Like, I
Ain't
just,
no need for all
yeah,
that.
like,
It was
I
going
ain't,
fine.
I ain't even gonna bother learning how to build, bro. I'll just fight back with my guns, bro. If you kill me, you kill me. If you don't, you don't. Like,
that's it. That's it, bro.
bro, I'm not trying to enter no
But
competitions
like,
here.
yo, at least when I lose in Fortnite, like, I know I lost to the like a better person. When I die in Warzone half the time, it's because I'm fighting a bush.
Bro, I didn't know, like, when I played the new season of Vanguard with Warzone, I played one day. Like, one day. That was it.
Mm.
It was me and my other boys. And then we ran over to the loadout, like, the supply, like, where you buy the shit, like, where you buy your loadout, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know you can't buy your loadout.
No, you can't until the first loadout.
Like,
drops.
who changed that? Who changed that?
it's such a dumb rule, bro.
The map is just not.
Cause yo,
good,
what
bro.
happens is that you go, say you're landing aircraft, airfield, whatever, bro. I don't know location. The ones
Game
with
don't
little
even
airstrip,
render,
bro.
The game don't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
render
yeah.
for
Know
me
the
to
names
know.
Yeah,
anymore.
or you go to like the tents or something, bro. Like you literally dying because you had your pistol and this man had a green MP40, and that's it. Like it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like that's it.
Send me to Gulag, my Gulag barely even
Oh my
loading in. I
God.
can't even see half the screen.
Oh my
Fighting without my
goodness.
gun first.
Yo,
of all.
people-
my gun don't
yeah,
even appear
People are
on
saying
Invisible.
Vanguard is just a game where you level up guns for Warzone. It's not even actual COD. It's
I've
just
never even
it's just
played-
a
I
Warzone
never
gun
played
leveler.
LAN.
I didn't even like Cold War. I stuck to Modern Warfare, and
Cold
they
War-
took the
Cold War
game
5,
away
man.
from me,
Yo,
bro. I
but
had to delete the game just so I could play
The
Warzone.
scariest thing though is that they said like the Vanguard devs say they want to make like a trilogy, like this into a trilogy.
Yeah,
So
I
like
don't know,
we
Microsoft
might get
allowed
another
that.
World War game.
I don't know. Microsoft's allowing that, bro. Microsoft taking over. Microsoft took over, bro. I have the biggest faith in them to lead too.
Bro, I think this is one of the lowest selling COD since Infinite Warfare.
It might
I
be,
ain't,
fam.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna be capped. I've heard nothing about this COD all year. I've heard nothing about news, patches.
I think it's just because
New
it's been done
updates.
before, right? Like,
Yeah, by the same company.
yeah.
World War One.
And they had years, bro. They had years. Like, granted, I didn't play the game, so like when I watch it, the pacing and stuff does seem good. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I just wasn't that interested.
When I played the beta, it was so bad.
Beta didn't
I
even work
never
for me,
played
bro.
it, bro.
They
I
didn't even
never
work for
played
me,
it.
though.
It was so bad. You could use the MP40 and kill like 3 mans with 1 magazine.
Nice.
And
Nah.
and
Nice.
the spawning is like they had this mode called like it was hard point, but the hard point was moving. So you had to stay inside the moving hard point, and the spawns were
That's
fucked.
interesting.
But like the thing was, when you spawn in, you spawn behind the enemy team.
Yeah, it was a
So like the
spawns,
spawns were just really messed up.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean,
Shout out Vanguard.
yeah. Listen, in the words, I guess the topic for today though is like, I guess it all sums up to like,
you hate to see it.
who's gonna stop him? Bro?
Who's gonna stop me?
gonna
Who's gonna stop me?
Like, who's gonna stop him?
That's the
Who's
devs right now.
That's
Who won't stop me?
everything,
The
bro. In ball,
devs.
who's gonna stop him? In
Who's stopping
fantasy,
K
who's gonna stop
Showtime?
him?
Who's
Who's
stopping, like,
who's
who's
no
stopping
one's
Jake
stopping
Paul?
him.
Stopping
That's
me,
the
bro.
problem.
Who's
bro.
stopping Brock Lesnar, fam? Come on, who's stopping him?
Who's stopping him?
And
bro?
I don't want people coming out of this thinking I'm hating on K Showtime. No, I rate what he's doing. It's just, bro, I think
Nah,
they're wilding out too much.
Man,
My boy's saying
bro.
this for the liability.
Yeah,
Saying it for
facts.
live. Alright, though, last thing we gotta leave it off on, I guess we'll wrap it up on this. Deji versus Alex. Who we taking?
Deji.
Deji.
I'm always riding with my boy Deji.
If you
bro.
riding with the man that throws the marshmallow punches, I don't know what to say
No,
about
no,
you. I'm
no.
gonna be
I'm riding
real.
with my boy Deji if he's up against Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
taking.
you on crack.
I'm
Aight.
taking.
Yeah, you done.
Deji ain't riding with you though. If he was fighting, he ain't riding with you though.
Chill, bro. I'm riding with my boy Deji.
He wouldn't
so
even be
good.
riding for himself in that
Yeah.
fight. I'm gonna be real
I'm
with
riding
you.
for my boy.
The
tough.
man's the one cranking 90s on you in Fortnite. That's the guy killing you in
Oh,
Fortnite.
No, I'm
jeez.
taking Deji, bro.
Ah,
Alright, though, I guess we'll call that a wraps on episode 1.
All right, boys. Same time whenever we do it. Next, whenever Kevin doesn't try to flop,
3 months.
sneak one in there.
We
3
stuck
months
him
from
in
now.
for 1. We're just gonna have to cut this up in like
3
80
months
clips.
for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you next quarter.
All right.
I don't know.
Easy.